Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Justin here from Century Collectibles. Today I'm going to do a little bit of an old school opening here. I've got a Fate Reforged Clash Pack. So I just want to note the price real quick. I'm in Canada, so where we are here, $29.99 is what these are going for, plus tax. So I think you're around $33, $34, somewhere there. I know these are pretty old cards, but I kind of want to just open up, see what's going on, see how they've held up, things like that. So we'll do this fairly quick because I know the deck lists are out there. Can we open it up from this end? Let's open it here, whatever. So there's a couple cards. Well, first of all, this comes with these two decks. This is Power and Profit. So it's blue-black and black-green. I don't play blue very often because I find it very time-consuming. I like to just get in there and attack. Basic stuff. So this comes with... That's garbage. This comes with this little mini manual here. I think it describes some of the cards. Let's see what it says here. Playing the Profit deck and playing the Power deck. So this is a deck list. What's in every deck, stuff like that. What's on the back? Anything cool? Yeah. Oh, building your own deck. So I guess you can. They're giving you instructions or tips on how to combine these two decks into something else. We also get here one of these little cardboard deck boxes. Everybody has some version of these. They come in like every Magic product. A lot of people say they're not really worth anything. I use them to just kind of keep organized. I would never use it for actually transporting cards. You get this cool little card divider here, but I mean it's your basic cardboard box. Let's see, does it hold both of them? Yeah, it does. Mission accomplished. Well done, Wizards. All right. Put that off to the side. One thing I want to note really quickly here, and I know other people have noted this as well, but foil curling is not a new phenomenon with Magic. These are still sealed, and I just kind of want to point out, you can see that there. These are already curled in the packaging. That kind of sucks. Both of them are like that. There's a very obvious curl. So these decks come with cards from both the Theros and Fate Reforged sets. I think they come with 6 alternate art cards. Let me check real quick. What does it say? 6. Yep, 6 premium cards with alternate art. So let's open these up real quick. We'll see. Where's the little thing? How these have held up. If there's anything that's somewhat valuable in here. Probably not. I know Courser Prufix is in here, and so is what's the other one? Hero's Downfall. I know Courser's around $3 somewhere there, American. I don't know what Hero's Downfall's at. I can't imagine it's super expensive. But for myself, I mean, I just saw this and it was on sale, so I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. Let's open these up and let people see what's going on, because at this point no one's really buying this stuff. So if you find it somewhere, you might find it really cheap, but you still might want to know, hey, what's in this, you know? And this channel is all about making sure you spend your money and get your money's worth for what you're buying. So we will go through, which one is this? I think this is the black-blue deck. Let's do this. Are you ready? So, Necropolis Fiend. It's a 4/5 demon with Delve. There's the foil Hero's Downfall. That's kind of neat. I'll use that in one of my decks. Sultai Ascendancy. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put any number of them into your graveyard, and put the rest back on top of your library in any order. Well, I guess that's kind of cool. I don't play those kinds of decks, so yeah. I mean, never say never, right? Scuttling Doom Engine. Scuttling Doom Engine can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. When it dies, deals 6 damage to target opponent. So I've got a deck where it uses the sacrifice mechanic very, very frequently for pretty much everything. Everything in the deck is meant to die and do damage. I'm going to use this because it's a good blocker, and if I kill it, I get to do 6 damage on top of the other stuff that happens. Let's see. Montessori Siege, nothing special. When it enters the battlefield, choose cons or dragons. Cons: at the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card and then discard a card. Dragons: spells your opponent cast that target you or a permanent you control cost 2 or more to cast. And then we get into, this is going to be all the multiple cards. So we've got Typhoid Rats, Satyr Wayfinder, we've got 4 of these guys, Sultai Skullkeeper, we've got 1 of them, Merciless Executioner, we've got 2 Necromancer's Assistant, 1 Return Centaur, 2 Sultai Soothsayers, 2 Sultai Scavengers, 1 Gurmak Angler. This has actually become pretty popular in Pauper, so that's kind of neat. I might use that in a deck too, we'll see. And then some Dismal Backwaters, some Evolving Wilds, because those are super rare. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a playset of Opulent Palaces. That's how you pronounce that. Land, 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 land. Land, 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 land. More land, land, land. Despise. What is this one? Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a creature, planeswalker from it. That player discards that card. Not too bad for 1, I guess, but whatever. Not really my thing. Annual. Naturalize. Naturalize not bad. Helps get rid of artifacts or enchantments. Neutralizing Blast. Counter target multicolored spell. Seems pretty. Tiagam's Scheming? Am I pronouncing that right? Tiagam's? Tiagame? Tiagams? Is the G silent? Tiagams? No? Sultai Banner. That's not bad, actually. Anything that helps you ramp mana is good. Sultai Charm. Choose 1, destroy target non-colored creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or discard or draw 2 cards, then discard a card. That's not bad either. Murderous Cut. 2 of those. Set Adrift. Treasure Cruise, which I'm pretty sure I play Commander. I'm pretty sure this is banned in Commander. I don't know if they changed it. Who knows? Dead Drop. Holy crap! The casting cost on this is 10. Okay, it's got Delve, so you can use creatures from your graveyard to exile to cast it. Target player sacrifices 2 creatures. That seems exceptionally expensive for what it does. And Herald of Torment. I don't even know how many of these guys I have. I've got quite a few of them. But there's a new card coming out. What is it? Liliana's something or other. Where if you have 4 demon cards with different names, you automatically win the game. So that's not bad. So that's that deck. Let's see, which one was that? That was... I don't know. It was it was Power or Profit, one of those. 50-50 chance there. That out of the way. Get these out of the way. Get my curvy foils out of the way. That really sucks. If you can see that. Whatever. I guess it is what it is, right? Now let's do whichever deck this is. The other one that the other one was not. I'm going for a really laid back feel with these openings, in case you haven't noticed. Alright, Reaper of the Wilds. This is an alternate art Gorgon. It's a 4/5 Gorgon. You can give it Death Touch or Hexproof. Cool. There's the Courser. Is this alternate art? I don't know. I don't know what the original Courser looks like, so I couldn't tell you. But I know this is still about $3. Whip of Erebos. Creatures you control have lifelink. Pay 4 and tap it. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of your next end step. If it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead. Blah 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 blah. not going to use it. Alright, so now we're getting into the commons and stuff. So we have a Baleful Eidolon. It's Eidolon, but we've got 2 Brain Maggots, which the thought of that is horrifying. Leaf Crown Dryad. It's a 2/2 nymph. Those nymphs. Those naughty nymphs. 2 Grim Guardians. Zombies are going to be big in the new set coming up, the M19 core set. I think they're pushing for a zombie comeback. That's ironic. A zombie comeback. Get it? Because people died and then they're coming back because there's whatever. Oh, a unicorn. My fiance is going to love this. She loves unicorns. I love her to death, but she's going to build a horse and unicorn deck, and it's going to be terrible. 2 Oakenheart Dryads. 3 Nyx Weavers. 1 Grave Robber Spider, which... What kind of spider are you that you're going to dig up graves and rob them? Also, does it have a shovel in each armfoot? How does that even work? How big is this spider? All these questions. Loathsome... Nope. Not an idea how to spell that word, or pronounce that word. Catoples? It's a beast. Nemesis Mortals. There's Nemesis of Mortals. There's 2 of those. I've got 2 Jungle Hollows. Swamp. Forest. Oh, Dark Betrayal. That's not bad. 2 of those. A lot of people play black, so I feel like that's a good sideboard card. Font of Fertility. Okay. I'm gonna have to thesaurus font now and see what other meanings font has other than word type or spelling. You know what I mean? Font, like on a computer. Whatever. Vine Weft. There's 2 of those. Enchanted creature gets 1/1/1. Pay 5. Return it from your graveyard to your hand. That's a crazy cost. Pay 5 to return a 1 mana costing card to your hand to give a creature +1/+1. I feel like they maybe could have done a little more with that. Debilitating Injury. And he's got an arrow. Do you think it's in his knee? No. Where is it? What's even happening on this card? It's in his shoulder. Oh, come on. That could have been an excellent Skyrim throwback or Easter egg if you had it right in the knee. Arrow in the knee. Come on. Way to go, Wizards. Commune with the Gods. Let's see. It's 2. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature or enchantment card from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. Meh. Defend the Hearth. The Hearth. You have to defend the Hearth. The Hearth can't defend itself. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to players this turn. Plummet. Nyx Infusion. That sounds like an energy drink. Nyx Infusion. Come on, Wizards, get on it. Nyx Infusion. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 as long as it's an enchantment. Otherwise, it gets -2/-2. Well, that's not helpful. Reviving Melody. There's 1 of those. Choose 1 or both. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and or return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. I like these cards that say choose 1 or both, because, like, let's be honest, who's not going to choose both? Who's just going to be like, well, I've got both in my graveyard, but I only really want the 1. Nah. Night Howler. Ooh. He's an enchantment creature horror. He's a 3 casting cost, bestow, blah, 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 blah. There's too much going on that card for me to read right now. Eidolon of Blossoms. That's a pretty name. 2 and 2 green. Constellation. Whenever Eidolon of Blossoms or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. That's not too bad. I mean, like, 4 for a 2/2. It's not great. Doomwake Giant. Constellation. See, these are all the Theros mechanics that are like Constellation and stuff. Like, and if you've been paying attention, a lot of these cards in this deck, or in these 2 decks, are from Theros. There really aren't a whole lot from Fate Reforged itself, which is kind of weird because it's a Fate Reforged Clash Pack, right? Are you feeling me? Anyway, let's get these out of the way, and these curvy foils. curvy foils. Maybe if they made them, with a curve in them, they would flatten out. If they made a reverse curve, oh, never mind. Anyway, I also have one of these Fate Revolt packs. It was there, and I was there. We were there, so this happened. Whatever. I actually have no idea what's in Fate Revolt. I never really got into it. Let's see. Common. Mobile Garrison. That's a pretty card. Common. Uncommon. Scrapper Champion. Human Artificers. 4 for 2/2. Double strike. When it enters the battlefield, you get energy counters. Bleh. Trophy Mage. 2 and a island. When it enters the battlefield, you search your library for an artifact card with converted mana cost 3. Reveal it. That's pretty specific. It's usually like 3 or less or 3 or more. I don't know, but 3 specifically? Okay. Shuffle it into your library. It's a 2/2. I mean, it's not bad. There's a huge wizard mechanic going on from all that stuff that happened in that set that I can't remember. You know the one. Oh, I'm skipping ahead. Tezzeret's Touch. I'm not even going to get into that one. Enchanted Artifact is a creature with base power and toughness 5/5 in addition to its other types. When enchanted artifact is put into a graveyard, return that card to its owner's hand. That's actually not bad for 3. What is this, the rare? This is the rare. Are you ready? I don't even know what the rares, like the money rares, are in this set. We're gonna have to I'll have to do an update video. Ready? Yahanis. How do you anyway. Expertise. 2 and 2 black for a sorcery. All creatures get -3/-3 until end of turn. You may cast a card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. That's neat. I'm gonna use that. And the Elusive Mountain and an Ethereum Cell, whatever that is. Sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. It's not too bad, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. That's all I have for you today. I will be posting some more openings with more recent and relevant things. So please stay tuned. You can do that by liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, and by all means, please leave your comments. If you are looking for something specific that you want to see opened or you want to see reviewed or anything like that, Magic, comics, Pokemon, I will even do Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I want you to watch my channel. Models, little figures. We'll do figures like these guys. I love these guys. They're the Marvel Mystery Minis. I love them. Totally worth the $5 I paid. Anyway, I will review anything. Let me know what you want. Anything collectible. Let me know what you want in the comments below. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.